Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. I'm here with Tim McAdams, the Chief Technical Inspector for the AMA. Tim, a little bit different here in Indianapolis. We're back east, not the West Coast. We're in the domes, and a lot of the guys get to pit inside here.
Yeah, we finally got away from the rain, which is kind of nice. And as far as the pits in here and tech inspections, are really cool because we set the tech inspection up in here with these guys. They don't have far to walk to go to a tech, and if they got a quick question, they come and ask us about it. So most everybody's pitted down here. A lot of the factories like to keep their pits up in the semi still, where they have all their parts and tools and everything set up. So we don't see the factories down here, but the privateers and a few of the bigger satellite teams are down here.
The only reason why you got to go outside is just do that sound tech, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't want us to do sound inside the stadium here, so we have to go outside to do the sound check. But it's not too bad outside. It's actually, the weather's pretty good, surprisingly.
Now, for the people watching this video on supercrossonline.com, Tim used to be a factory mechanic for Mike Alessi over at Suzuki, so there's no pulling any punches with you now.
No, I know exactly what's going on with these bikes, so it's easy to keep track of them.
You know, talk a bit about, on the technical side of it. What are you looking for when a privateer or a factory guy brings the bike in? Obviously, you can't have no nuts and bolts loose. You got to have the wires, safety wired on the grips, things like that.
Yeah, we're checking that. We're checking to make sure the foot pegs are, within their limits they're supposed to be in, and bars and whatnot. Making sure they've gone through sound and got their tech inspection done on sound. Just various regulation things. And
you mentioned that sound tech inspection. What are the decibels now?
The decibels in sound are supposed to be 94 dB.
You know, I see a lot of the guys, the factory guys in particular, they'll have 3 or 4 silencers. They'll put one on. If it passes, they pull another one off. I know the reason why that is for, in case they have a crash and, they put one on for the heat race, and then the main event, that thing doesn't pass tech, we got a problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's a misconception. People think it's because it didn't pass, but actually the fact is they're prepping spares in case they do have a problem, and that's what they do. They prep spares.
You know, something I noticed in San Francisco a few weeks back, actually the Rangers were there when that sound test was going on.
Yeah, they were over there keeping an eye on us. So there was no issues there. They were very happy to see it was getting done.
We heard it from Tim McAdams, Chief Technical Inspector for the AMA. Nothing's going over on him because he was a former factory mechanic.